Okay, welcome to the channel. Our today's title is how to avoid suppliers scams in the international uh, trades. Um, Let me tell you this a story about how one email, just one, cost an importer more than 15,000 USD. Hey everyone, just I am Andualam, and today just we're diving to one of the most painful lessons in international trades, the suppliers scams. This happens to experience it importers, not just the beginners. And trust me, scammers today do not wear masks or hide in a dark alley. They hide behind beautiful websites, cheap offers, and friendly words. Stay with me because I am going to share a true story that could save you from becoming their next target. Um, let me tell you this, the story. Meet Daniel, the importer, a small importer trying to grow his business in automotive spare parts. After months of searching, he finally found a supplier on an online marketplace from China. They claim to be the factory direct source for brake pads. The deal looked perfect. Prices were 30% cheaper than what his regular supplier offered. The contact person, Miss Lee, replied instantly to every message, polite, professional, even sending the photos of products and factory floors. One day, she wrote a message like, it says like this: we can give you an extra 5% discount if you confirm and pay this week. Factory is closing for holidays. This is a usual statement from e-commerce. That urgency felt real. Daniel did not want to miss the deal. He told himself, this is how good business decisions are made, fast. So he wired $50,000 for his first trial order. 3 days later, Lily sent him a tracking number. He checked it online. Shipment says pending. Everything looked fine until a week passed. Then the website, after a week, the website disappeared. Her email bounced. The tracking number was fake. Silence. Daniel heart sank. He tried calling, messaging, even contacting us the online platform. Nothing. He had just learned the costliest lesson in global trade. Not every supplier with a great offer is real. This is the real story that happened to a small importer. So Dali's story is not rare. I think this story is everyone's story. Um, a large number of the small importers may be affected by such kind of scenario. That's the suppliers scammers. So it happens every single day to people who believe they are being smart, cautious, and efficient. The truth is, scammers do not look suspicious. They look professional. That's why you need a system, not just instincts. So let's turn Daniel's laws into your protection plans. Having seen the story of this Daniel as the small importer, let's see how can just we protect from such kind of scenarios. So the next items are proven steps to avoid suppliers scams. Steps that we need to follow or we need to check to prevent us from scams. Step 1, verify the supplier's legitimacy. Ask for their business license and registration number. Cross-check it on official government sites. For example, you can check the registration number or the supplier's license number in the China's Enterprise Credit Information System website. That gives you just a hint whether the supplier exists and legally registered. Use third-party verification service like SGS. If you have just a friend or if you have just existing suppliers of other products, you may consult your existing suppliers to cross-check whether does this supplier exists or legally registered. So use your friend. Check if the company name on the invoice match the bank account number. You know, sometimes the scammers gives you one name, their company name, and another for money transfers. So be cautious. Check whether that's the names is consistent. So scammers often use fake names or personal accounts. So the first thing that you do is verify the supplier's legitimacy. Step 2, investigate their digital footprint. Look at their dominage. Is it new or old? If you found this supplier through their websites, check their websites. Is it a new website or this the dominage? You can also just you can also just conduct a reverse search their product image on Google. You can reverse search. You can do this reverse search in Google. If the scammers copied the company's image or the product's image and so from the Google would help you to match the truth, that product image. Try to find the existence of this company in other social medias like LinkedIn, in Made in China, Alibaba, and so on. So real companies have traces or they have true footprints. However, scammers have shadows, no footprints. Step 3, pay safely. Be careful before you pay or before you wire the payment. Try to use letter of credits. If the supplier if the order is your first time to import from these suppliers, try to use letter of credit. For wire transfer, if wire transfer is mandatory, if TT is a must to import this product, use this kind of arrangement. Pay only the 30% of the invoice value or less, and the rest payment after inspection or after the goods are inspected. Third, never send money to a personal account or through Western unions. Just don't use the personal accounts of the scammers. Step 4, inspect before you ship. Look, you are the first time to deal with the unknown suppliers. So one thing that you can do is you can hire a third-party inspection company like SGS um, to check the supplier is real or exists in China. SGS will help you to check whether the supplier exists. The unavailable suppliers may not be willing to promise such kind of situation. So you may have this third party inspection company to check. One is whether that's the company, second whether that's the product is genuine. This for inspection that you may spend $200, $300, but this would help you to save $15,000, $20,000 or more values of the goods. Step 5, build relationships, not transactions. I mean, don't trash. Don't trash. Start with a small order. If a new supplier, just grow your order step by step. You check a new supplier with a very small order. You can check that his genuinity, the product quality, his delivery, and so on. And then slow by slow, this you can grow the size of the order. Use video calls to see that the factory and meet real people. If the supplier is genuine, and if you invite him a video call or ask him to visit the factory, he definitely does open for such kind of conversations. If the supplier is scammer, no way, it's closed. So legitimate suppliers welcomes transparency. Scammers avoid it. Scammers do not like transparency. So trade is about trust, but trust must be built. So just try to build a trust with the suppliers, and then the size of the order so that grows slowly based on the level of trust you put on the new suppliers. These are the 5 proven strategies to prevent yourself from scammers or international scammers. Let's conclude or wrap up. Remember this Daniel's story could have been anyone's story. He was not careless, he was too trusting, too fast. International trade is full of opportunities, but behind every opportunities there is a risk. Yes. So your job is to manage it with foresight, not fear. So before you send money, pause, verify, inspect, and confirm. That's how you trade smart and safe. So if you found this video that's helpful, give it a thumb up, subscribe, and share it with someone new to importing, and tell me in the comments. By the way, have you ever faced suspicious suppliers? How did you handle it? Let's help others from real experience. Thank you for watching. I am Andualim. I am helping you trade smarter, safer, and stronger. See you in the next video. I thank you so much.